Upon a rebel outpost on the planet of Jamiri, the Rebel Alliance was desperate to take out a new Imperial starfighter factory being built within the sector, and if brought online, would give the Empire dominance over that sector. There was only one problem. Despite attempting to locate the factory for months, and even having its schematics, they still had no idea where it was located. However, a Rebel starfighter commander had a plan. Rather than keep attempting to decrypt Imperial transmissions, they go in dark. This meant they execute a small raid on an Imperial task force, and then power down their X-Wings so they wouldn't be found by Imperial scanners, allowing the rebels to then follow the Imperial War Minister, who oversaw construction on the factory, to the installation's location. Eventually, the commander's plan was accepted, and although she didn't like the idea, she was ordered to allow a young, seemingly new rebel pilot to take part in the mission. Although the pilot had little experience with the rebellion, he was adamant about getting a chance to get his revenge against the Empire. Having flown since he was 6, the boy was a crucial part of his father's smuggling operation, running guns through the undercity of Coruscant. It was this operation that would cause the boy to see his father apprehended and killed by the Empire's stormtroopers. Even worse, the boy had a chance to shoot the stormtroopers and save his father, but he was too scared to act. It was a failure he regretted ever since, and after joining the rebellion as a pilot, the mission against the Imperial factory was his attempt to make up for the death of his father. Just as the commander thought it would, the plan worked perfectly. Although the TIE fighters took out a few of the Rebel X-Wings, the starfighters that powered down went completely undetected during the raid, luring the Empire into a false sense of security. Believing the Rebel raid was destroyed, the Imperial fleet continued with the War Minister's departure to oversee construction upon the factory on the Imperial supply moon, allowing the Rebel X-Wings to track the Minister's shuttle and covertly follow it. As the Imperial War Minister arrived, he would learn a bit of unfortunate news. Darth Vader was also present, overseeing upgrades to his TIE Advanced. But as the Minister attempted to ensure Vader was pleased with his modifications, the Sith Lord was alerted to the arriving rebels, furiously noting the Minister was tracked and played for a fool, a failure resulting in his immediate death from the X-Wing's laser cannons. As the Rebel Assault Force looked to make another run at the factory, they were also alerted to the fact that Darth Vader himself was joining the battle, with his mere presence causing them to abort the second pass on the factory to focus on the TIE Advanced. Although the rebels had Vader outnumbered and worked in tandem to take out the Sith Lord, even scoring a glancing blow, Vader was still flying the X-Wings in circles. Even before they realized the danger, believing the TIE was on the defensive, Vader swept into attack mode, beginning to take out the experienced rebel pilots one by one. Before the rebels knew what happened, Vader knocked out 2 X-Wings, causing fear and panic to rise in the boy who previously wanted to join the mission more than anything. Even the commander, one of the best pilots available in the sector, couldn't touch Vader. As Vader then quickly locked upon her X-Wing, the commander told the boy it was now up to him to end Vader's onslaught, with her X-Wing then exploding from Vader's attack. Now alone, the boy was able to circle in front of Vader's TIE, and although he had a lock, panic quickly set in as the rebel pilot questioned why he was even part of the mission in the first place, let alone taking on Darth Vader in a dogfight. As Vader confidently flew towards the X-Wing, despite the targeting system confirming the rebel had a lock on the TIE, the boy immediately evaded the Sith Lord, leaving the battle waged over the Imperial factory. Even worse for the rebellion, the boy retreated back to the rebel outpost on Jamiri. Only able to mutter the name of Vader and that he couldn't do it, a similar outcome to when he failed to protect his father, the boy raced to attempt to regain himself any way he could. As other rebels tried to make sense of what was happening, the boy could only confirm the rebel commander was dead, and like her, they would all soon be dead as well. And as Vader's TIE advanced and the Empire's Star Destroyers and TIE Fighters descended upon the rebel outpost, it was clear the boy was right, and he lamented the fact that even though he knew he had the shot, he just couldn't do it. So there we have it, the difference between thinking you can kill Vader and actually doing it. We love making these videos, so why not subscribe for more fun Star Wars theories and discussions. Also, if you enjoyed the video, think about giving a like or leaving a comment. Or perhaps follow us on Twitter at SW Reading Club for updates regarding the channel. Or support the channel through Patreon for access to exclusive rewards and discussions. If not for me... for successful modifications.